Hey, yo, welcome to the Next2Flex Sportz podcast. I'm your host, O. I'm going to introduce everybody real quick. First, we got J.O. up there. What up, man?
What's happening?
The lifeblood, the founder of the Talk Your Shit podcast. He likes long walks on Branch Avenue. J.O., Josie, L Train, Uzi, the missile head. What up, man?
Long walk from Branch Avenue, boy. You nailed that one. In Tim boots and Crocs. Listen, I'm here to talk sports with you guys, man, because you can't do it without me. That's what they say.
That's what you say.
Hello,
All
you
right.
guys. Yeah, Scumbag Nation. All right.
All right. Next, we got my man over here next to me. He repping the Colley Park Knights. Our senior football analyst. He's currently on Grindr and Black Planet.
That's right.
That's where you can find him. They call him Caribbean Kev. What up, man?
What up? Hey, Josie, I'm with you, man. Branch Avenue is nice in the springtime.
Yeah, listen, I'm just trying to tell you. That's what all the views are.
All right, and then just above me, pause. We got the founder of Slick Photography. He is an infamous ticket scalper. He always on my list. Always on my list.
You better take
Sean, don't call me Diddy. What up, man?
Do not. What it do? Oh, man, what's up, fellas? Man, I'm here to talk some sports. And I'm with y'all on Route 5, but I'm adjacent on 210, man. Me and my wife, we just walk. Gravel and all. Let's go.
Jesus. All right, and last and definitely least, we got the CEO, president, vice president, secretary, janitor,
treasurer,
Next2Flex, treasurer. They call him B Zella because he shine just like one. What up, man?
Hey, what's good, y'all? Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Good one.
Everybody
Same
good?
to you. Happy
Everybody
holidays.
good?
Yes.
Oh, we also got Darius. He gonna be in and out. He got
the politician of the year.
Yes, scumbag of the year.
That too.
All right, but let's kick it off with this Commanders game, man. You gonna play the NFL thing, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to upload all this stuff.
That's all good. So
let's hit the gridiron.
Yeah. So Commanders. Oh shit! Commanders get the big win, 36-33 over the Eagles. Junior Daniels throws for 5 TDs. The last time somebody on the 1991, Mark Rippon, 5
Damn
TDs
right.
in one game.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. 14-2. Should have been 16-0.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
Commanders were down 13 going into the fourth quarter. Man, they pulled this shit out. All right.
Yeah, stop those Saquon.
So how big was this win for the Commanders, man? How big was this win?
All right, I go. This one was big, man. Like it wasn't. The best part about the win was the resiliency factor. Like I this gonna sound strange, but I was confident the minute Jalen Hurts got hurt that they were gonna win the game. Like if Hurts stay in the game is a whole different game. The play calling is way different. But the minute Hurts got hurt, I'm like, yo, we kind of got this, yo. And even that pick in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes to go, I was like, we still got this. And what everyone's talking about the resiliency and the big win or whatever. But to me, the best part about the win was that Jaden Daniels never got worried. Like the team never got really worried. Like they got hit in the face, they got knocked down, and they got up every single time, and they took advantage of situations. Like there was so many things that could have gone a different way in that game. Like so many plays, so many like 1 yard stops, so many like pivotal plays that happened, and the Commanders would take it, whether win or lose. They were like, all right, they would get back up, dust themselves off, and go back at it again, which was amazing. and it was great to be on this side of that kind of game. Like it was I've never been. I mean, I've seen KC do it. I've seen Buffalo do it. I have not seen my team do that ever. Like ever, and it was amazing to watch. I know the haters are gonna be like, Hurts was out, whatever, but it's still a win, and they scored 36 points, and not only that, they scored 36 points and didn't have the ball at all in the whole third quarter. Like they did an amazing job. I've never been so proud of a team that I root for than that game.
So after the game, I immediately sang, "We got one." Let me tell you something. Just from everything that you just said, I felt the same way. Like Jalen got hurt, I said, this is gonna be real interesting. The last time Jalen Hurts played defense was probably in high school, right?
Maybe.
Right, maybe. Right? So they said, well, Jalen got hurt. Okay, he did get hurt. But Jaden still had to play against the number one defense for 3 quarters. Mm-hmm. And he still threw 5 touchdowns against the number one defense. He still racked up yards. He still looked comfortable in spots that he probably shouldn't have looked comfortable in. You know what I mean? He just, we have one. And that's the kind of game I need to see. Win or lose, even if we had lost it close, that's the kind of game I need to see from Jaden. I need to see him backed up against the wall against a really good defense, and just keep moving and keep firing and keep playing and playing well. So that's what I need to see.
I do want to add one quick thing, right? Like, sorry, my bad, Sean, my bad. I got you, but like the sacks that Jaden is taking, like, so it's clear that defenses have adjusted and they're taking away Jaden's first and second options. It's clear because in the first half of the season, he dropped back, that back foot hit, the ball's gone. Now, in the past like 3 games, that back foot hit, he's like, oh shit, he's covered. Oh, she's covered. And he's still making plays. Like it's strange to be on this side of a game or of a team. It's very strange. Like I am seeing the beginnings of greatness, and it's unfamiliar to me from this point of view.
It's for the same team I root for.
Yeah, it's unfamiliar to me. My bad, Sean.
Definitely. Now, what I was just gonna say was just piggybacking off those same sentiments, and what I also want to add is the fact that I wanted to add to the fact that what the team showed me was the fact that what I always tweet out or text to my friends or whatever during games, whatever, stay focused and stay poised. Man, that whole fourth quarter proved that. And to have seen how this team did, resilient, like just come back, punching. And the way we won, the way he drove that fourth quarter drive, impressive for real for a rookie quarterback. And to be in this position, because I said this at the beginning of the season, give me 10 wins, gave me 10 wins. We have exceeded all expectations. I've been a fan since I was 5, so that's almost 30, 40 years. To see it like this, nothing but nothing.
Way more than 34 years.
Nothing.
Nice try on that. That was a good one right there.
Nothing.
My man just subtracted 10 years off his life.
Oh shit!
He said, "What's that? 34 years? Since who was 5?
Nigga, you was born FDR was president.
I don't care. I'll be the elder statesman. Nevertheless, man, I loved it, man. I love it. I love the fact that we won the game. And yeah, sky's the limit for us, man. This is going to continue. This is definitely going to continue.
You know what was beautiful about this thing? Is I'm sitting here on the couch watching this game, and they down. I was like, these cats about to win this game, man. When the drive started, I said, they about to go down, and they about to win this game. I mean, now it's crazy how it's almost expected. You know, like it used to be when the Commanders had the ball in the fourth quarter, they had to dig their way out of something. And They get the ball. He like, oh, here we go. Third and 4. Then they get sacked, but they went down the field. And it was like, it was no doubt in my mind. I said, he's going to throw a touchdown. And wasn't no wishful thinking. I felt that way. But another thing that made me feel good about watching this game is how he threw that interception. I was like, God, when he threw that interception. And he got amnesia. That amnesia is like it didn't get to him. It didn't rattle him. It didn't nothing. It was like he took it on the chest. It's my bad. And then he just went in there and did that thing. You know what I mean? At home, a win that they needed. A win that they definitely needed, because if they didn't win that game, this Atlanta game right here mean a little different. It's a little different. You feel what I'm saying? But
all right, so just to, like y'all said, so Brian Robinson fumbled twice first half. De'Ami Brown fumbled. What y'all think about Lattimore getting 3 PIs, man?
They were warranted. They were legit calls.
Even the one when the dude grabbed his neck and then he grabbed his arm.
Lattimore still grabbed onto him. Like that was a legit call, yo. Like that wasn't.
No. That second one was not legit. The second one, when
I think it should have been offset or something.
The dude failed. The dude failed on the second one. He just failed. He just flat out failed. He might have tripped over his feet or something, but he failed. It was not. That second one was not. The first one, when he grabbed him, they was grabbing. I mean, you could call it. It's okay. I mean, like you said, Kevin, he was pulling on his arm, and it's
Lattimore
whatever,
but Lattimore don't turn. He don't turn and look for the ball, do
he? I mean, it's okay. So, ball skills, Sean, are a skill you gotta develop. Lattimore has it. It's just
ball skills.
Lattimore has skills to attack the ball. You know what I'm saying? He does. It's just that playing AJ Brown is his first game in the Commander's uniform. Like it's just his second game, but it's the way the rules are now. Like you're going to give up some plays. Like as a corner, like he is a physical corner. He's going to grab you. He's going to touch. He's going to put his hands on you. So he's going to get calls, and sometimes they're going to go his way. But while Lattimore is there, or why they traded for him, is that when it comes down to it, fourth quarter, Lattimore made the plays. You know what I'm saying? He may have got some PIs along the way, but when he pushed
three is a lot. 3 is a lot.
3 is a lot, and they were all on deep balls, no doubt. But it's going to happen again because he plays physical. It's going to happen again.
When you saw the big difference, I think when you saw the big difference is when on that 4th and 7. I think it was when AJ caught the ball going across the middle,
and he knocked the ball out. Yes,
he slipped St. Juice it was like 4 yards. He caught it 3 yards short. Slipped St. Juice and got the first down. I don't think if that's Lattimore, I think the play stopped.
Oh, of course, you're gonna make the tackle.
That was crazy. That was crazy. The juice was on him on the 4th down. Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, because Lattimore's out of the game.
Lattimore got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, exactly. He's out of the game.
Yeah, he wasn't in. Juice had it.
That's the one thing. You got to stay on the field.
And he ain't playing this week either. So
nope.
Oh, he not playing this week?
For the same injury. Yep.
So does this make y'all believe Commanders better than the Eagles? They could beat them.
No.
Mm-hmm. I mean, any given Sunday, but the game changed. The game changed when Jalen Hurts got left the game. It was a big difference from Pickett to Hurts.
They get 14-24, 143 yards. And
let's look at this.
But you don't have the threat of run.
You see that drop Devontae Smith had? He was all by himself.
Yeah,
that was the game right there. That was the game.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
And that's his first drop of the year too. I mean, it happened again. Took advantages of situations like Devontae not gonna drop passes. He dropped that one. We took advantage of it. That's fine. Like drops are going to happen. Not by Devontae.
Also, Commanders had 5 turnovers too. I mean, 5 turnovers winning the game is remarkable.
I mean, and then Saquon, he had that big run in the big first quarter. Second half, what he had, 19 yards total?
Well, you know why though, Sean? Because Hurts was out. Like the whole the whole game plan changed, and at that point they could put it in the box and not be worried about anything.
Exactly.
They still should have gave it to him more.
Fair enough.
They gave it to him, but they were stopping him behind. They were stopping him behind 5 yards behind the line.
That's second half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He wasn't getting no momentum.
All right. So next game, KC dominates Pittsburgh 29-10.
Wow.
Mahomes throws for 320 yards, 3 touchdowns. What Chiefs? So now Pittsburgh 0-3 these last 3 games against Philly, B-More, and KC. Is Pittsburgh just pretenders, man?
They've been pretenders all year. I mean, they've been beaten as far as you have contenders for a championship and pretenders. All year they've been winning games, you know, but look at that competition they played. Now they're playing against the cream of the crop. They're just not on that level. So they're obviously a playoff team, you know, obviously going to get the playoff seed. But as far as having a real threat to win the championship, no one really thought Pittsburgh would win the championship this year.
They need the Command.
No one put Commanders not going to win the championship this year. I'm saying no one put them in the top
Only 2 teams
2 or 3 teams of the year. No one put them, even though we were winning games. Them games were frauds. You know what I'm saying? Them games they won. They were frauds. They beat Baltimore. They beat Baltimore on what bunch of turnovers and 5 field goals. And then when they played Baltimore again, Baltimore, you know, kicked that ass. You know what I'm saying? So Pittsburgh it's been frauds all year, but they played their schedule. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to playing the big boys in the league, they're not ready, but they are a good team. They're just not on the top echelon teams.
Did they beat Cincinnati?
Cincinnati's not top echelon team.
Cincinnati.
No, I'm naming teams. I'm just naming the teams they beat.
I'm assuming so because they were in first place in the division. So I'm assuming they beat it. But we could look.
They beat Cincinnati. I'm saying top echelon. What top echelon team besides Baltimore have they beaten? And that's a division game.
I mean,
because everybody was silent.
Yeah, I mean, what Omar's saying, if the options are pretender or contender, they're always been pretenders. Like Darius is saying, there's definitely levels to this. Like Pittsburgh was a good team, but they weren't a Super Bowl contender. Like they were a good team to make the playoffs. But the way KC, Detroit, Baltimore, and Buffalo playing right now, like they have separated themselves from everybody else. Like they're the top 4 right now, and everyone else is like scrambling for first and second round knockouts. Scrambling in the playoffs.
Yeah, they are who we thought they were, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. They overachieve. My buddy's a Pittsburgh fan. I mean, and he obviously hates Tomlin, but I think Tomlin's a great coach. But you know, they overachieve this year. I mean,
I don't know how you can hate Tomlin. I don't know how
Pittsburgh fans are rough. If you ain't winning championships, you just get in the playoffs. That's not good enough for them.
Then fire Tomlin.
It's great.
Send him somewhere else.
Exactly. I said, see what you gonna get next.
How many did Stoneface? What's his name? Cowher win?
One.
He won
2?
one.
No, he won 2. And then he beat Dallas and beat
the Cardinals. They beat the Cardinals and won.
Yeah, and Cardinals. There you go.
So
Dallas and Cardinals. There you go.
Hey, they beat the Broncos. Steelers beat the Broncos and they beat the Chargers.
What? The Super Bowl? We talking about?
No, I'm
Chargers, Broncos.
No, I'm talking about the people that the Steelers beat this
that question was like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, okay.
He's doing other stuff. He's doing other stuff, man. He's doing other stuff.
No, but I'm still stuck on like he was like they ain't beat nobody.
They did, man. Chargers not contenders either.
Again,
good team.
He's talking about contender pretenders. Like
contenders.
That's the line in the sand. And they've not beaten a contender, but it's only like four or five contenders.
Bless
like
you, man.
We're not saying Pittsburgh sucks. We're not saying that at all. But Omar's question was pretender or contender. If contender is for the Super Bowl, then everyone else is pretenders. So Pittsburgh falls in everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's just 4 contenders right now. You got
that has proven themselves to be contenders.
Maybe 5.
Probably legit. Yeah, maybe 5.
They got handled.
Maybe 5.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah,
all 3 games.
I'll put Green Bay. I'll put Green Bay as a contender also.
They got some
Who the contenders? Buffalo, Ravens, Detroit, Green Bay,
KC.
Eagles, KC.
Well, then that's 6
Minnesota,
teams right there.
Maybe
Yeah,
6,
Minnesota's
maybe
7 teams, right?
I wouldn't call Minnesota in there either yet. No.
You ain't say Minnesota.
Well, depends on these next 2 games. Depends on these next 2 games. They close. They on the echelon. I mean, only got 2 losses.
Yeah,
only
they
got
14 and
But neither
2.
one of them, and
13 and 2.
Green Bay open and sold as a
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
32. You got to be contender 13-2.
a legit contender. Nah, I know you don't have to just because they 13 and 2. That don't mean nothing. What they do in the playoffs? They ain't done nothing in the playoffs yet. Nothing. Why?
Well, the
Why are
playoffs
they?
was last year.
So
This year,
Playoffs ain't happened yet.
Oh,
yeah,
so my thing about contender is that they handily beat people. Like
Yeah.
they like
Kansas City
again.
can handily beat
Or
people.
they
But
beat
it's only
somebody
one
that's a
game.
contender.
The past 2 games, KC's been handling folks, man. Like it ain't been the game ain't been close. Like they hitting their stride right now at the right time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
All the
turned
other
up a
games,
notch.
like
They're getting healthy.
a block field goal or something. But
That's a long time ago, Bizel. Like I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about this point in time. I'm not talking about the early games. Like KC has hit their stride. They're crushing folks the past 2 games. There you go.
Oh shit! Paul went straight in. All right, so look, Travis Kelce, he broke Tony Gonzalez's touchdown record in that game. 77 scoring touchdown of his career. Where do y'all rank Kelce at all time with tight ends? Is he top 3?
Right behind Antonio Gates.
Of course.
Top 3 now.
Is he top 3?
He'll be number 4 on my list.
Who's 3? Who's ahead of him?
Who's got it?
Antonio Gates, Gronkowski, and Tony Gonzalez.
I gotta put.
You gotta be one, man. Y'all tripping.
Kelsey gotta be the best. I mean, it's I put him above Gates. I mean, Gates ain't one of the
What? Okay. All right.
You put him over Gates because what?
There's many chips.
Come on, man. Why you gotta win championships to be the greatest tight end ever?
Man, that's part of it. That's part of it. I mean, Gates was nice.
Come on, man. You gotta win Super Bowls to be the greatest tight end.
That's everything.
Everything, but
that's a big part.
That's better than talking to tight end, dog.
I mean,
also
nah.
His longevity. I mean, his the record. I mean, I don't know.
We put
Bizel, is Bowers gonna be on this list?
He might in 10 years. He might be
and
in 10 years.
He will be.
Stay healthy.
He will be. But I got Gronk like number 1, and then I got him number 2.
So where you put the other Gonzalez then? Since we talking about chips as tight ends,
the other Gonzalez,
right behind him.
Who the other Gonzalez?
Wait a minute, what's his last name, Gonzalez?
I mean, Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
He passed. He's behind like 4.
Anthony Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez.
Hernandez, my fault. We put Hernandez in there.
Hernandez, he was a good player, but man, he got to put him in the bottom of the
One
list.
was a killer, yo.
He was there.
He was a killer. He's a real killer. Yeah, he's a killer. Yeah.
Wow.
Who was that right there?
Hernandez. Wayne.
And
you talking about chips? He won 2 of them, didn't he? Didn't Hernandez win 2?
I think so.
Yeah, but he ain't paying enough. He ain't paying enough. Too much trouble, man. Too much. He ain't
and he won a college championship too. So that's 3.
He was nice.
All right, Bizel, let's go to the MVP race. Play that MVP video.
I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay. I want to smoke.
It's Christmas time.
Oh no, this not it.
Oh yeah, yo! That's a joint right there, yo. You gotta play it now. You gotta play it now.
Hey, I'll play it, but that
you gotta play that joint now. The best end zone celebration.
There we go. Yeah, that was.
Race between Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen is a very good race and a very close race. Both are having monster seasons. And that's why I disagree with the reality that Josh Allen is currently the heavy favorite to win MVP, because this is a neck and neck race and it should be treated that way. I don't think you can really deny that Lamar Jackson is having the better statistical season than Josh Allen. He has more passing yards, more rushing yards, more passing touchdowns, less interceptions, a lower turnover worthy play rate, a higher passer rating under pressure. So I think Lamar has a very tangible, legitimate case for MVP that no one should be denying. I've seen people say that Josh Allen has locked up the award with his recent performances, and I do not think that's a fair thing to say at all. But make no mistake, if I had to pick one right now, I would say that Josh Allen should be the front runner for MVP. At the end of the day, the MVP award should not just be about which quarterback is putting up the biggest numbers. It's not about who's the most outstanding player. It's about which player is doing the most for their team. Lamar didn't have the best numbers last year, and he still won MVP, and I supported him winning the MVP last year, but I don't think it's the same case this year. Last year, Lamar was ultra consistent, and he really was putting the Ravens on his back. A lot of injured teammates, not many.
Yeah, that's good. That motherfucker gave Lamar all this everything and then said Josh Allen should get it.
Right. And said that you shouldn't base the award just on stats. So what should you base it on? Popularity?
No, but then he just who y'all got right now for MVP?
Lamar.
It's still a tough race. Numbers wise, obviously Lamar has the better numbers. But you know, MVP doesn't always go to the best numbers all the time. And
y'all
the best
see
player.
these numbers, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can't get mad if they did it for Josh, but I mean, of course, I'm gonna say Lamar, but Josh been doing it too. But right now, I got Lamar, and it's not because I'm just a Lamar fan. It's just that his numbers all the way down the board is better.
Lover.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be mad if like they gave it to Josh. They both.
Man, let me say this right now, man. If Saquon break Eric Dickerson record, man, they bad get it to him, man.
Yeah, 200 yards. Like 267 yards, something like that. He got like 267 yards to go.
And they
not even.
Yeah, but are they going to go for it? That's the question. I mean, they
the last game
is it worth it?
Against the Giants.
Against the Giants. I know.
Oh, that'd be fantastic if he breaks.
That would be great to break against the Giants. That would be.
Oh, wait a minute. Fantastic. Wait a minute.
This just said.
Trivia time.
Okay.
8 running backs have ran for 2,000 yards in the season. Name all 8.
Chris Johnson. One. Eric Dickerson.
2.
Adrian Peterson.
3.
Marshall Faulk.
You said 8. You said
8.
8. So we got LaDainian. We got
Chris Johnson.
LaDainian Tomlinson. LaDainian Thompson did not do it.
I saw him. So it's Chris Johnson definitely, right?
Chris Johnson. Yeah, Chris Johnson did it.
Okay. Yeah. Adrian Peterson.
Eric Dickerson. You got 3.
Clearly, yeah. I'm sorry. And he has a record.
Jamal Lewis.
Jamal Lewis did do it. You're right.
Terrell Davis.
TD. That's a good one.
Y'all forgetting them dudes. Y'all forgetting them one time.
I know.
That's why I was like, I'm wondering.
You got 3 more. You got 3 more.
Marshall Faulk.
Did
Nope.
Not Marshall.
Nope. Barry Sanders.
Yes, that's 6.
He was more dual threat.
I guess Emmett.
Nope.
No.
You
got 2 more.
Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
he already said Barry Sanders.
You got 2 more.
Did already?
He's a killer.
OJ
did it in 14 games. Man.
OJ
OJ did it in 14 games.
Oh, yeah.
14 games.
Yeah. OJ was a bad dude.
Who's the last one? Then?
Oh, did we get Jim Brown?
Derrick Henry.
Oh, Derrick Henry. Okay, yeah.
Derrick Henry. Okay.
But I knew y'all wasn't gonna guess Terrell Davis and Jamal.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Jamal did it that one year, right? You're right.
Yeah.
I think. And they I thought this was funny. They asked, this is Eric Dickerson quote. They asked him about Saquon coming up on his record.
This is the funniest quote. Yeah.
He said, "I don't think he'll break it, but if he breaks it, he breaks it. Do I want him to break it? Absolutely not. I don't pull no punches on that."
I don't blame him at all.
Yeah. But records are meant to be broken, so
Exactly.
Not mine.
I want to see him win it in New York.
Yeah, I want him
Yeah.
to crush it in New York.
I don't think he's gonna do it though. They're gonna set him down. They ain't got nothing to play for.
That's
You
why
know,
Mark
they can't
Gaston
move up.
almost top.
They
Brett
better
Favre.
not.
Yeah.
They better not sit him down if he right on the verge of it. They better.
They're gonna
Well,
sit him
the
down.
thing is,
man.
Hurts
You
ain't
better
playing,
get that
so
record, man.
Hurts ain't playing, so
Exactly.
yeah, they're gonna do a heavy dose of the other running back and just Kenny Pickett. Like
Game
they're
well.
not gonna risk it.
Exactly.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna
they're
risk
gonna
it,
rest
man.
him. They're gonna rest him.
First not playing this weekend.
Yep.
Nah, he's not.
First not playing. Nope. In my championship too. I like, dang.
So, current playoff seedings, man. We got some. We got Commanders and Eagles, man. If the playoff seeds fall the way they do right now. And let's see what else.
Well,
Green Bay.
right now you're saying right now, but you still got a chance to get a 6 seed, right? Because if we beat Atlanta and then never mind, you said right now.
Green Bay got to lose. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Green
They
Bay
gotta
they
lose
got tough
out
games.
or just lose one game.
Well. If we went out and Green Bay lose one, I think we can grab 6. And Green Bay got to play Minnesota at the end of the thing. I think into the
that game's probably for the division, right?
I think, no.
Yeah. They tied up. They tied up.
It is right. Yeah. So they gotta play each other last week of the season.
Yeah, but either one. So I'm sorry. You know what? I think we're locked to 7 because either way, the winner of that gonna be the division winners, and the loser gonna be the 6 seed, right? Isn't that how that's gonna work? We're locked to 7, right?
No.
We make a move up.
No. Green Bay has 4 losses. Minnesota got 2 losses.
Okay.
So Green Bay lose one of those games. Well, if they lose out, we can jump to 6. But I think it will go to tiebreaker if they lose one and we win out, because we'll have the same record.
Yeah.
They go to tiebreakers, but I think they might have a tiebreaker on us though. I don't know, but I think the only way we can get up.
Sound like you're trying to run away from that Philly game.
I am.
Hey, who's you want to play? Rams or Philly? Rams or Philly? I mean, Rams still dangerous too, but
I like to avoid the Philly game in the first round. Yes, I would.
Yeah.
If they,
I'm not
Rams gonna be tough too, but I'd rather see the Rams. You can get the Matt Stafford, although they got some weapons. You can get the Stafford.
Shit. If Philly's starting that bum ass quarterback the last 2 games, I might be able to get the division.
Nah, Hurts will be
back by the playoffs though.
Why would you rush him back though? Why would you rush him back?
No, he's about to.
You talking about for the playoffs?
No, I mean the next 2 games.
Before that,
the next 2 games.
Yeah,
they're not gonna play. He's not gonna play the rest. He's not playing the rest of the year. No, Hurts done for the rest of the season until playoffs.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. If they lose both games, y'all can still. The Commanders can win the division.
Dude, they could be Giants with me at quarterback, man. Stop it.
Exactly.
But they going to Dallas this week, right?
Exactly. And CD Lamb not playing this week, so Dallas not gonna be saying. I think they said
CD Lamb is done for the season.
They shut him down.
They shut him down. But I still think Dallas gonna beat them this week without Hurts. Dallas playing good ball, though.
They are playing better. They're playing better.
We just need it. Listen, I'm gonna be real. We need the Commanders need. Yes. Listen. Let's get off that. What the Commanders need to do is take care of their business this weekend.
Exactly.
They need to take care of
They
their business.
need to worry about Atlanta.
Yeah, they need to beat. They don't need to worry about nobody else. They need to beat Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Great speech. Anybody else got any NFL? Anybody else got
NFC,
some other
Los Angeles and
NFL?
Atlanta.
Yeah, I got a little piece of NFL.
A little piece of something.
Yeah, talking about these gifts since it's Christmas. Talking about how
Merry Christmas, Nick.
Old linemen got blessed by their quarterbacks and other personnel. And I just start with the top 3, gentlemen. Coming in at number 3 is Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. They gifted golf carts to their whole.
What's going on right now, man?
He's covering his. He's showing his paper. paper
paper
block.
cover.
Yeah, he got his stats. He got his stats. He
My
good.
bad.
Yeah, getting it together.
Golf
Yeah,
cart.
he got his,
Yeah.
What the hell am I gonna do with a golf cart? Yo?
But they cool golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tricked up. Not bad.
Yeah, and they have
so they give you
numbers on
Hey
them.
Sean, I'm gonna play the other one and then you gonna get into your stats.
Okay.
But I'm gonna play the
That's
other
fine.
joint.
Yeah, the other joint is old. Yeah.
And it was Purdy,
Go ahead.
right? It was your boy Purdy. Purdy
Boys.
balled out.
I want to say Merry Christmas. Got some gifts for you guys. Sorry for the wait, but if you guys want to follow me outside, let's go.
So Purdy don't have a contract like them dudes. You think he got?
Yeah, I was about to say that. He ain't making money
he ain't
like
balling.
that.
He ain't balling yet.
Sean,
He ain't got
Well,
his
he got it
contract
from
yet.
somewhere. He got it from somewhere.
He probably got it from
Let's
sponsorship. Hey, he
Toyota,
still
baby.
got it.
Look what he got,
All right,
fellas.
so we got 5 Sequoias, 5 Tundras. You guys can check them out, but these are yours. So Merry Christmas.
That's a big difference from a golf cart.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
I mean, 10
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
10
Well,
cars
fuck
is
the
like
golf cart.
400K,
you
right?
cut it.
Like 10 cars, like
Exactly.
50K each.
What the
Right.
car?
Them joints about 7,500 a key. This one's
Yeah, them Chargers
Yeah,
ain't nothing to play
He spent
with.
$1 million.
Cheap.
Now. He ain't spent $1 million. I can't accept
That had to be sponsorship. He had to get that.
You talking about for what?
That was sponsorship.
Well, like they were saying that they're gonna
You
get
know the
deals.
truck,
Like
golf
if
cart.
they go buy something, it's not like one of us going to buy it.
it.
They're
Right,
gonna
right.
get
He
deals.
didn't spend $1 million. I'm just like 500,000 he spent on those 10 cars, yeah. Maybe 400,000.
Well,
On
in
those cars?
rankings for top 24.
No, them trucks.
I mean,
Ball.
for 2024, gentlemen, the rankings are number 3 with Jalen Hurts and Saquon with the buggies. Brock Purdy number 2 with the Tundra and Sequoia trucks, and number 1 is Joe Burrows, gentlemen, and he brought his O-line katana swords, specially handmade and folded for each one of them.
Russ balled out too.
A
Damn.
sword?
Russ,
A sword?
Yeah.
A sword.
I got a sword too. My brother got me one from Japan. Like,
You know what?
I used to have a machete from
Russ
baseball.
balled out too. Russ gave him Louis Vuitton bags. Pittsburgh Steelers Louis Vuitton bags.
Man, I
Yeah.
don't know damn Louis
He gave
Vuitton
him
bag.
$10,000.
And
Listen,
he gave them $10,000
$10,000
Airbnb card.
Airbnbs. Anywhere they wanted to go, $10,000 Airbnbs.
That's not bad.
Then he gave him
And
something off the
and
brand.
not for nothing, shoot, Jaden Daniels, he brought the O-line scooter so that they don't have to walk, too far from, the
He on a
That's
rookie
what
deal.
the
That's
golf
good.
cart
Hey,
That's impressive for being
My
on a
question-
rookie deal.
My question is, Bezel, where our gifts at, man? You the quarterback. Where our gifts at?
Man, y'all ain't blocked for me, shit. Fuck that, y'all let me get sacked.
You ain't got
But yeah, man,
I
I
give
just
y'all
Yeah,
a
took a sack.
t-shirt.
interesting tidbit.
took a sack last week.
Wayne
Took
said
two.
Sierra bought them bags.
Took two. And took two. Nobody. who
Sierra
could
definitely bought them bags. You're right.
Sierra bought them bags.
Sierra definitely
think
bought
she
them
did?
bags. Man.
What up, Weezy? What up, Weezy?
Yeah, and that's all I got.
All right, what
Jay,
else?
I do got a question.
Hey,
We got our picks.
Hey, let me ask you something though. Katana swords. What we
Hold on.
You put that in the house? Just
Yeah,
put
I'd rather
that
have a
in-
It's more for
lightsaber.
show. It's
I'd
more
rather
for.
have
I
a
heard it was
lightsaber.
asking for. I heard it was asking for
I'd
guns. They
rather
was
have a
asking for weapons.
Give me a real
He's like, nah, I
lightsaber,
can't give you
bro.
no. I can't give you no guns.
Fuck that
He changed
katana
up for some
sword.
swords.
Yeah, I don't want that shit. I don't want that or a Louis Vuitton bag. I don't want that shit, man. Give me that.
Well, the
I don't want
bags
no golf
came-
cart
The
either.
bags
Yo.
came with the Airbnb. So they got the Airbnb and they got the bags. They got the alcohol from Sierra. And they got
Mhm.
something from his clothing.
They got
brand.
some boots and some
High-end
other
clothing
stuff
brand.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stuff too.
39.
He loaded them
Yeah.
up.
Oh, he
I
gave
mean,
gift
I mean,
bags.
the elephant in the room is that the QB makes a lot more than them. They should be doing that. Like, that's what I'm like.
Of course.
Like,
Of course.
I mean,
Like
they
he's
should be
supposed to
doing
give
that.
you
Like,
that. Shoot,
I'm not impressed by any of them. I mean, the cars, yes, but they should be
Yeah,
yeah.
the truck.
blessing the
That's
lineman
nice.
with a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Pat
Dude
Mahomes,
said, dude came in there and
he
said,
gave up
Them the
Rolexes.
big trucks.
and then he was like, the DBs was like, when the DBs gonna get the defensive lineman some stuff.
That's true.
That ain't the same.
That's true.
That ain't the
That's
same.
true.
That ain't the
That's so
same.
Again, QBs make a lot more money than DBs, yeah. So
I was like, oh man. But yeah, that was on Shannon Sharp them joint.
that's funny though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I had. Yeah.
That's
So,
great. Appreciate it.
Okay, cool. Oh, Luca. Hey, so
Yeah.
are we doing these picks this week?
We're
ready
doing
for that?
picks this week.
We kind of messed up the picks last week. Well, we did some picks without you guys. We didn't have Bezel. Sean put his picks in on the chat. I gotta go back and tally them joints up, but we can go.
Well, let's just go to next week.
Yeah, we can go to next week.
Right. We go next week. All right, cool. That's cool. All right, first game.
DD's dynamic picks of the week.
Let's see. First game. You know what? This actually should be a good game. Bengals. Both these teams fight for playoff berths. Bengals right on their heels. You got Broncos coming to Cincy for Bengals still got a little life support. They got to win out and get a little help. We're going to start with that game as the first game.
Broncos at Bengals.
Broncos at Bengals. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be good. It's a Saturday game. So we're going to Saturday, Sunday slate. We got mixed.
Higgins playing?
It's in Cincy.
Yeah.
Higgins playing. Yeah, everybody healthy.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody hurt.
Oh, I gotta pull up some shit.
Cincinnati will win.
Good one. They hot right now.
They hot. Cincinnati gonna win.
Go ahead, Bezel. You got Cincy?
I already just told you. You said T. Higgins playing, Cincinnati winning. And they in Cincinnati?
And Cincy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about you, Sean?
What's this?
I don't know, man. I don't know. My reason why I'm saying I don't know is because Bo Nix, man, Shorty been balling, man. He been balling.
Yeah, it's getting tight now though. It's playoff time.
Wow,
Yeah.
Cincinnati favored by 3.5.
They should be.
With Cincinnati.
They hot. They hot right now.
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati.
They hot right now. Their defense playing better. The defense playing better too.
The Bengals are they the best terrible team I've ever seen, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, injuries and stuff this year.
He said in Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati.
They
saw what Jameis did to him.
Defense probably be pretty stout too. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Burrow and them boys though. They might have too much firepower. I don't know if Denver can keep up with Bo Nix.
Let me say, right now, Chase on the season, 108 catches for 15-10. 2 more games ago.
I think he's going to win me my fantasy leagues, a couple of them. Chase is crazy, man.
16 touchdowns.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Big games.
Crazy.
What you can?
He's had plenty of bad games too. I still got 1,500. That's crazy.
Yeah. That alone, what's his slogan? I'm always open. Like,
and he is.
I see why. Yeah.
But I like what
Cincy in full what's it called spoiler mode, man. Like I said, Cincy is the best horrible team out there. And Denver's defense ain't showed up the past 3 weeks. So Cincy got this.
Exactly. Wait, what you about to say?
Yeah, my bad. I like what Bezel said about Higgins because what's his name? Surtain. He's gonna be all over Chase. He's gonna be over Chase, so Higgins ought to be able to get out, man. I got Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think everybody same here.
I like that third receiver too. What's his name? Ayo Akasaka.
Yeah.
Joseph, something like that.
That's crazy. You can say sucker.
You know, Joey Burrow love
Check yourself, man.
It's Joseph, man. Joey
Burrow love that dude, man. He a touchdown catching dude, man. He love that dude. And the running back, he's doing all right now too. I thought they was gonna fall off, but your running back, he doing all right,
Chase
man.
Brown?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brown's playing well. Yeah. All right, this game would have been a good game, but the Cardinals are already eliminated. But I think this still should be a good game. You got the Cardinals and the Rams tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Cardinals and the Rams. Yeah, tomorrow night.
It might have been. It's still gonna be a good game.
In LA, I think it's still a good game.
Ain't that a division game?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a division game. Cardinals trying to play spoiler against the Rams. Can they do it? Can they do it?
Yeah.
All right, Cam. You got. Go ahead. What you got, Cam?
Rams, man. Rams. As we stated a little bit earlier, like this is where the pretend everyone gets separated right here.
Yeah.
Fans are separated from
Kyler's
everybody else.
struggling. Kyler's not consistent at all.
Right.
Where's the game at?
It's
LA.
in LA.
LA. It's in LA.
It don't even matter.
Anybody gonna pick the Cardinals? Anybody gonna pick the Cardinals?
If James Conner playing, I'll pick the Cardinals.
He playing.
He playing?
James Conner playing. He got hurt. I think he's still playing. I'm not sure
I don't know how long he's gonna play, but he playing. I mean,
exactly.
All right, give me Cardinals. Give me Cardinals. Give me Cardinals.
Oh, got Cardinals. Anybody else?
Cup done got quiet.
All right. We'll go to a real game. A real 50-50 game on Sunday, prime time. Division game. We got Packers going to the Vikings.
that's Sunday.
Yeah.
At 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
okay,
that is the game. I thought it was
that's
the
gonna be
time
window.
It's this week.
Not the late prime time, the early prime time. But that should be a good one though. Definitely. Let's start with you, BZL, on that one.
You know what? I like that Green Bay team, man. I really do, but
I know.
I do. But I just think Sam Darnold.
Oh boy.
That's my guy, man. And I just think, damn. No, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I think Minnesota gonna beat them home cooking.
Too late.
Okay. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a high scoring game. Let's go with you, Sean.
Go Pack, go. I like Jordan Love, man. In spite of his intangible,
crazy right now.
He get it in, for big games and especially the games against his division.
They
been
both
killing
top
this
5
season.
defenses.
Jacobs 1,216 yards with 2 more.
Yeah, Jacobs playing well. Jacobs balling. What about you, O? What you got, O?
That's gonna be a good
I'm gonna take Minnesota and the squeaker here, and Love gonna throw like 4 picks.
He's known for throwing picks.
Yeah,
that's a hot take.
I don't know. All right, Kev, what about you?
Packers, man. Packers.
Why?
Yeah,
Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
Great ball right now.
Josh Jacobs in defense, yeah.
Yeah. All right. What about you, JL?
That's you, man.
You're Joey.
That was good, Kevin. That was easy too. Vikings at home.
Okay.
Okay. Keep it simple, huh? I got Packers. They it's gonna be a tough game. I think Vikings sweep first one. I don't think it's a sweep. I think it's gonna split. So I got Packers. It's gonna be a good one though. All right, now we got to pick them Commanders. Move to the flex spot. Oh, yeah, we can talk about the Commanders. If you don't want to pick the Commanders, we can pick a different team.
No.
Hey, I recommend we add a couple college games to
it.
Yeah, that's a bet.
Oh yeah, it is a playoff weekend too.
Yeah.
Do we have to do this?
All
right, let's talk.
Georgia and Notre Dame.
Georgia play again.
Georgia Notre Dame. Oh, when is that?
They got their backup quarterback in there though. The backup plan.
Hey, let's finish the Commanders joint. Let's see what Commanders got to do to win this game. Let's talk about that real quick, and then we can go to the college joint. So we all picking the Commanders. We got to do to win this game against.
Let's make it sweet. Let's make it sweet since everybody picked the Commanders. What's the score?
All right, we do the make it tight. All right, let's do the make it difficult.
He said make it tight.
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead. Go first, Kev. What you got?
Of course, Commanders going to win. I am going 34-10.
Ooh. Dominant.
Okay.
Why you see that? Why you see that game plan? We got Penix playing.
It's no Jaden Daniels right now.
Okay. So, enough said.
You said what?
Is this supposed to be like raining, torrential rain?
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. It was bad weather that changes it a lot, but still gonna be Commanders by a lot. So if it was bad rain, I drop it down to like say 24-10.
24-10 with Bijan and who else they have?
Tyler Algier.
It's gonna be raining.
Yeah,
it's gonna be raining, but it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be like 60.
It's gonna be warm.
Yeah, they still gonna be sliding.
Rain on stop. That's the monsoon. That's the monsoon.
Yeah, cold rain is the problem. Regular rain.
Exactly.
Cold rain when it's cold and raining.
All right.
Nobody want to do nothing about that.
All right, Jo. Since you talking, what score you picking?
Since you talking.
Right? I was gonna say 31-17.
31-17.
Y'all ain't gonna do my Falcons like that now.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think
BZL. What you got? You got obviously you got a close game then. What you got?
I think they're gonna have some spots, but I think they're gonna try to
Bijan got 1196 right now. 2 more games ago.
He playing good.
I think Bijan gonna have a pretty good game, but 2 touchdowns. How do y'all touchdowns might not do it.
You can't talk.
Hello?
Yo, what up?
What it do?
Go ahead, Bizel. What you got? What's your picks? What's your score?
Commanders.
Yeah, 28-21?
He took my numbers.
Spit some work.
I know. I'm trying to think of mine right now.
I just don't. That's all I got.
All right, Sean. Go ahead.
28-14 Commanders. 2 touchdowns. Gonna be rushing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, we better hold on to the ball.
Yeah, man.
Tell B-Rob that.
I think he gonna hold on. He gonna hold on. He's gonna hold on this week. I think so. He knows.
Okay. Don't leave. All right, O. What you got?
27-20 Commanders.
27-20.
And I just thought about something. I'm with Sean on this. How the hell you gonna take your kids to a water park in December?
It's 50. It was 60 degrees outside today. It's New Jersey. I mean,
it's an indoor joint. It's kind of tight.
It's indoor. It's pretty nice. It's warm outside, man. It's warm in there. It wasn't bad.
That's what's up.
We ain't flying nowhere. It kept it simple. Let's see. I'm gonna pick 24-17. 24-17 is my score. I think it'll be a close game.
Everybody got that one score game.
Is that me? I got a 1-score game.
I got 2 scores.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a messy game.
2 scores as well.
All right, let's go to the college schedule. Who got the college schedule pulled up?
I got it up, man.
I'm
interested in that. What's gonna happen in that Penn State at Boise State?
I'm looking right.
Genty gonna run all over them?
Yes.
Gonna run all over them?
Yeah. I guarantee he gonna have over 120 yards.
On how many carries?
I mean, that's not a lot. That's
on how many carries? Yeah, exactly. He got 30 carries, 120 yards. Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna get the ball. He's gonna get 30 carries. He's gonna get 30.
Yes.
He's gonna get 30 carries.
I still think they're gonna beat them boys by 10 points.
You tripping.
Okay. Remember I told you that.
Okay, you can say it.
I like Penn State too.
I hate Penn State. I hate Penn State, but they ain't losing to Boise State.
I like Penn State, but I think they're gonna beat them by 10.
Who you got? Who you got, Sean?
Boise
What's
State.
over there?
Oh, yeah, Boise State.
What about you, Josie? What about you, Josie? What about you, Josie?
Oh, I'm not gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna say Penn State. But Genty gonna get his man though. I think Genty gonna still get his thing on.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
But I think this is when he's gonna show his Heisman moment.
Go next door.
It's a little late, but I think he's gonna do his Heisman moment.
I agree. I agree. I think Jenny gonna get out, but Penn State gonna still beat him.
Yeah.
It'll probably even be a close game, but Yeah.
The problem is if it's a blowout, Genty doing well don't change that thing because the defense is way different. So it's going to be used against them. If it scores like 35-7 and Genty got 200 yards, it ain't going to matter because they're going to say they was just playing back. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of need a close game for Genty to really show his stuff. But we'll see. I wish him luck. I want him.
I ain't catch that.
Unless he get out and he get it to a fast start, and he has 100 and some yards, and it's still like 14-7 or something like that. Like that's still a good number. Now, if they pull him out later and he gets over 200, you can say, well, he still had his moment. But you know, I agree with you on that. Like they just ran the ball because they wanted to get the game over because they were down by 13 points.
Damn.
Penn State got like number 6 rushing defense in the league in all of college.
In the country?
In the nation.
Okay. All right.
Jenny
there go Darius.
He gonna do his thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Penn State too. I mean, they're gonna be the bigger team. They're gonna dominate the line of scrimmage. It's gonna be.
You see how big Penn State is, man. They got even a kicker like fucking 6'8".
Yeah.
I'm Australia.
It's another level. Another level when you get to.
That's bullshit. He went number 99 too. All right. So Notre Dame against Georgia. Number 2 Georgia. Number 7 Notre Dame. Georgia rolling out the backup QB Stockton, who actually broke all of Trevor Lawrence high school records in Georgia.
That's impressive.
Did he?
That's impressive.
Georgia's favorite.
They say he mobile too. He can run. You ain't never seen Georgia with a mobile quarterback.
Nah, he ran last game. That's all he did.
But Georgia never had a mobile quarterback.
He did, so he got hammered.
Yeah, Justin Fields. They didn't play.
Until he died.
He ain't dead.
The bet spread Georgia's favorite by 2.
What was
Notre
Dame's last game?
Kev got Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
And I hate Notre Dame and Penn State.
He's in Mahalo, Notre Dame.
Yes. The minute the bracket came out, Notre Dame got this.
Confident.
Oh, South Bend. Okay.
Yep. And I hate Notre Dame.
What you got? Bethel? What you got, Bethel?
You don't even have to ask me.
He Bulldogs all the way.
Yeah,
my bad. I didn't mean to ask you.
The Bulldogs gonna bite them Irish.
You know who he got. You know who he got.
They gonna bite them Irish.
I got Notre Dame too, man.
Yeah, all right, y'all keep on.
Keep on keeping on.
Georgia got the pedigree. They people gonna sleep on Georgia just because of the quarterback hurt. I can see Georgia winning this game, but I want Notre Dame to win. I'm picking Georgia, but I'm rooting for Notre Dame.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, don't pick them then. Don't pick my boys.
I'm not rooting for Georgia. I don't like Georgia, but I think they obviously they got the more experience.
Come on.
Where we at right now? 58.
No, what you got?
All right.
I like Notre Dame.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This ain't no Army or Navy. Playing real dogs.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see.
So we
don't turn your head.
Is that it? Or are we gonna do the other 2 games too?
Yeah, let's pick them right quick.
You gonna pick that Colorado game tomorrow? That Colorado game that we think Colorado gonna do?
Oh yeah.
Colorado.
The Colorado play tomorrow against BYU.
We ain't picking that.
Yeah.
It's an exhibition.
I like that game.
Ohio State and Oregon.
That's gonna be a great game again.
That's gonna be a good game. That's a rematch too.
That's
who the other game? Texas, right? Ain't Texas the other
Texas
game?
and Arizona State and Oregon and Ohio State. All right, so I'm picking 2 right now: Oregon and Texas.
Oregon, Texas, yeah.
I got Ohio State this time.
That's fair.
I got Texas. I got Texas and Ohio State.
Yeah, I got Ohio State. They're gonna have their number this time.
I got Oregon and Arizona. No, I'm playing. I got Texas.
I got Oregon, Texas also.
As a matter of fact, Texas is my automatic pick in this round. Like I think It's an automatic jump. Well,
Yeah, Arizona State. Come on, yeah.
I mean that's the most. You know what I'm saying? Most secure jump.
That's the way you want to put your money if you bet.
Josie's Joints. Josie's
Yeah.
Joints.
That team won 3 games last year, Arizona State. Yo. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. That's
All right.
Their record this year?
they won the Big 12. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
They lost 2 games,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We done with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arizona went 11-2. Arizona State went 11-2.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Won the Big 12.
Yeah.
I mean, they had it. Which Color won 3, lost 3 games, right? Colorado lost 3, right? Or they lose 4?
I thought they lost 4, right?
They lost to both Kansas schools, and they lost to. I think that's it. Only 2 losses they have, I think.
Oh.
Kansas State and Kansas is screwed Colorado season, or they'll probably be in the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move to the culture. First thing we're gonna talk about is Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. Right, it's been well publicized.
So check this out before we get in this, and we since we do have a culture, we have a guest that popped in, Dapper Dave from the Dynasty Band, Friendly High School Finest. They got a show coming up soon, and we're gonna bring him in on the culture, and then y'all can direct a few questions to him with the show. But he's backstage right now, and we'll let y'all bring him on, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the culture. Sounds cool?
Yeah, let's
do it.
Okay. Oh, you can bring him on as Dave of the Dynasty Band, Dapper Dave. I'm about to click him in.
Dave.
What's up?
Dave.
Y'all see me?
Yeah,
we got you, bro.
Okay. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Good, man. Good. How you?
How y'all doing? It's my first time on the pod, man. I've been excited to get on here. You know, being Sean and my fellas, man. So I've been trying to get on here for a second, man. Because it's always a pleasure to be here, fellas.
What did you say,
What's up, Dave? I ain't seen Dave in a long time.
Whoa. What you say, Dave? You said B and
B and Sean?
My bad.
You don't even know who on this motherfucker.
First of all, y'all know I'm blind as a mug. Hey, J.O. Hold on, Joey, time out. I ain't even look. First of all, you know I'm blind. Second of all,
yeah, that nigga blind.
I was looking at B first until I didn't even see Sean over there in the corner. I was like, that nigga ain't. All right, nigga. Joe, hey, look, we all good over here. Come on, Joe. How y'all fellas feeling now? How everybody doing today, though, man?
We good, brother. We gonna get you in on this culture. We gonna get you in. Gonna take over. You gonna weigh in, and then we gonna ask you a few questions of what you got going on. Take over, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Dave from the Dynasty Band. Tell us what you got going on first.
Well, man, I don't know if some of y'all may heard. We got a little, a friend of a lot of people on the panel. Our female songstress Natasha, Miss Lady Kelly, has a birthday, as well as another member on the front line, Sean Supreme. Supreme has a birthday, so they had the same actual birthday, which is today. Yeah, I want to wish them a happy birthday while we on the pod. They got a birthday today, but we celebrating it this Sunday at the Balcony Restaurant out in Greenbelt, man. So Greenbelt Road, 9323 Greenbelt Road, I believe it is. If y'all can make it, man, definitely come on out. Anybody that's listening to the pod, come on out. Any Capricorns, come on out. We celebrating big and heavy, man. So that's what we got going on this week.
That's all right.
What's the name of the spot?
It's called the Balcony Restaurant out in Greenbelt.
The Balcony.
Road. The Balcony.
So is this the only time we gonna see y'all, or y'all back?
Well, we definitely got everything. We've been working on some things for a while, but we really want to do something for Tasha's birthday, and so we pulled everybody together for that. And I ain't gonna say too much, but just February, just look around.
Weezy, what time? Nighttime, nigga. Nighttime. Nighttime, nigga.
It's gonna be 7 to 9, man. We definitely, for all the sports fans, we definitely showing my guys up there, my skins. We definitely showing them because we got the prime time slot. So it's gonna be the band, the game, celebration, man, all that good stuff, man. So y'all know what it is. You get down and have some good fun. Don't stay out too late. Everybody gonna be out of there by 11:30, 12. So
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
Okay, Dave. We see you, man. I'm glad to see y'all back, man. One of my favorite bands, man.
Thank you, bro.
For
Happy
real.
to be back.
Oh, man.
You got my mic ready, Dave?
Hey man, listen, I checked 1, 2. We already ready for you, Joe. Come on, man. You already know what time it is, man. Even though you're a couple years late, we still waiting on you, Joe.
You said the last time.
Hey, Dave, I just want to hear my song, Dave.
Hey, don't give him that mic. You ain't gonna get it back. Don't give him that mic. Don't give him the mic. You ain't gonna get it back.
I don't care what you do. I just want to hear my song.
Which one, Sean?
It's all of them. Turn to the right, all that. Give me all that. Give me all that.
I'm gonna give you the mix though. I know we're gonna take it. We ain't doing a whole bunch of. We just doing everything that everybody know, man. So we just pulled this together to do this for Tasha, but definitely look for some stuff from us coming forward in February moving forward. But you gonna get all of them, Sean.
Okay, all right. That's it. That's all.
We definitely getting all that, man. But hopefully everybody can going out, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dave, stay on here with us for a few minutes, man. We're gonna talk real quick.
All right, so the first thing we were gonna get into was Travis Hunter and his girl. It's been well publicized that she said he wasn't her type at first, and she had to grow on him. And then you saw Dion Checker at the Heisman ceremony. She didn't get up to clap. You saw all that, and play the clip, Bezel. This is Travis Hunter's response to everybody talking about him.
You need to get a new girl. You don't know my girl. You ain't never talked to her in person. You ain't never talked to me in person. So stop being a fake supporter and stop being. Why you want? All you dudes want about another dude relationship. Y'all single. You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Porter, stop to let the internet trolls, get her out of her body. And I hope she see this message in the morning. So, y'all, send this to her. I love you, Leona. I hope you see this message in the morning. You're good. My fans, my real fans, support you. And the people that's hating, we just gonna let them hate. We got the real family over here, and you know how that go.
Like Rod said, man.
Damn.
Yeah, he in his feelings, ain't he?
I mean,
yeah.
One thing I noticed though. Go ahead, Dave.
Definitely in his feelings. Definitely in his feelings. The way he handled that, that's you.
He young, man. He a young dude.
Exactly.
He only 21.
Exactly.
He's a baby. I mean,
Yeah.
And then not to be funny, and then not to say it like I hate to say it like that, but with today's, man, we was doing a lot more. We had to mature a lot faster when we were younger because of but with today's technology and stuff, I think today's 21-year-old is our 15 and 16-year-old. I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I just think, I think they're more up on, technology and stuff, but the maturing of the kids, you know what I'm saying, the thought process, I don't know if it's where we had to be at our age. So some of them answers, like I said, I can get, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of see, I feel like he, I just kind of feel like you said, he's a young guy, but it's also, we're grown men, y'all. We got to get set in our ways of what we thought. That same guy that might be a slut to us might not be that to him. I'm just saying.
You're right, Dave.
I'm just
you're right, Dave.
But you got, you're making valid points.
When we was 21, she wasn't a slut to us neither.
I like what you said. I like what you said. These kids gotta grow up fast now, man. So and can't none of us act like we ain't never been pussy with before.
That's true.
That's true.
And that junk will whip you. I mean,
the thing is, yo, the thing is, the more people talk about her and trash her, the more he gonna love her, man. The tighter he gonna get with her. So you gotta live and learn. You gotta live and learn.
So what advice would you get? What advice would y'all give to the brother, the young brother? If it was your little brother or son or whatever, a nephew.
I probably would tell him to be careful, but at the end of the day, I would stay away from some giving them true harsh advice. So some of the best advice is learning, because I've been in situations where you can tell somebody something that you may know for a fact, man. Look, she ain't right. This ain't, man. I'm telling you what I done. And after a while, they get mad at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get mad at you. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Travis telling everybody right now, like, y'all don't know nothing about me and my girl. Leave us alone. Da, 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 da. And some of these guys are like, no, I do know about your girl. So,
I say, whatever you do, before you decide to get married, engagement, get a prenup. That's all you gotta do to get a prenup. That's the main thing.
Yeah, but you know they were saying that
get her to sign a prenup.
You remember she was saying that he was taking her to the club. He wasn't a club dude, so he would take her to the club and sit in the car while she partied in the club. And then
I thought he was taking her to like private party. There was club party.
But still, I ain't nobody gonna be in the car.
Anybody why are you sitting in the picture? They was like, I guess he was sitting in the car while she was, doing her little thing in the club.
I saw a couple.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
I don't either.
Yeah, did y'all see the little Bow Wow message to him? Well, I don't know if
saw that because Bow Wow he was fucking with her.
Like, cuz you gotta leave her. He said, I know that type. He said that you can't do that with her.
No, he definitely taking from Bow Wow. He got some lessons learned.
He said, I've been there, dog. I've been there. He said, I've been there. You gotta
Bow Wow has been
there. Yeah, you gotta leave her, dog. That's what he said. He said, man, she's not for you.
So y'all would let him just learn. Y'all would just let him sit out there and learn. Y'all wouldn't even pull him aside and say, look, nephew.
Well, I'd be like, be honest with you, the only advice I think you could give him without getting him mad at you or some shit like that, just be like, don't engage in the media. Just leave that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Get all social
media. Leave that with that. Do your own do your dancing video, whatever you fuck you do. On TikTok or whatever, do your little TikToks and shit. But
don't do that. Don't do that.
But that's what you make money off that.
Stay off the comments. Stay off the comments. Yeah.
Stay out of the
internet undefeated, dog.
Don't engage with the girl with the comments about his girl. That's all.
Right. I think some of the stuff. I think again, some of the stuff with him is definitely the maturity thing, man. I mean, I think it's gonna be a little bit longer, and then too. Also, I'm gonna tell you another thing. When he really get this money, because he getting money with the NIL deal, but when he get this money, he might not be as interested as he is right now himself.
Exactly. Get that prenup.
It's gonna be different kinds coming at him.
Exactly.
He defended all that.
Don't even get married. Don't even get married.
That's the other thing I was saying.
You're a 21-year-old young man. I mean, but like I said again, sometimes, man, it's just, I don't know. We all see the guys go through this early. You know what I'm saying? Some of it works out for them. Some of them be like Zion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends, man. Some of them end up, but hopefully, like I said, Travis, with Dion around and maybe hopefully some other guys closely in his corner that he trusts, he'll be able to decipher the best thing to do with the young.
Well, Bow Wow said that too. He said, you about to get in the league, bro. You about to have everything. They about to just get it to you.
Come on now. He's a black dude of Colorado. He getting it now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. When you get in the league, it's different. Colorado, the world, it's different.
I understand, but okay. So my advice, and one, I wouldn't give him advice, but like, if he like her, then that's fine. If that's
love.
I'm not gonna say love. He's too young, but if that's what he want to do, if that's his partner he want to choose, and it works for him in his life, I support it. I'm all about go do it. Like Pat Mahomes came in with a chick, Jordan had a chick, LeBron had a chick. Like maybe that's the recipe for greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't thinking about doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You focus on your craft. If this allows him to focus on his craft, I'm all for it.
I agree. If it helps him, I would agree for him. In that fact, she may be a good thing for him.
Yep.
They came with the chicks, but they ain't had as much baggage, as much notoriety. So this is different.
Well, it wasn't the social media age like it is now. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes' wife is an absolute mess, and so is Matt Stafford's wife. But you don't hear about it because they're white. Yes, I called Pat Mahomes white. I did. So what?
That's
You get no argument out of me for that.
that's a great point. That's a humongous point.
Hey, look, you know what I noticed though? Since that Heisman and that little thing right there, Travis Hunter is a trout mouth motherfucker, ain't he? That nigga.
Right.
He said,
boy, you cold. Oh, you are cold on him.
He constantly defending his
mouth heathen.
Constantly defending his woman like all day, every day on that's all you see. Defending his woman. And I think that him off his pivot, man. He need to get right.
That defense makes me feel like he is. It's like that's what scares me about that whole relationship part with him. The defense that he has. It's one thing to defend your girl, but it's almost like he almost scared to lose her. It's almost like he's scared instead of the other way around.
Yeah, like ain't nobody else gonna choose him. Like or do the things that she has done. And let alone he said I done been with her for 5 years. That means you was with her when you was 16. Like that's 16 to an adult. That's a different time frame for one different mindset.
You gotta add that. You gotta add that shit up when Sean say that.
Man, you better stop.
What's their age?
Oh, I don't know how old she is.
But he's 21, so I mean,
they been high school or whatever. They been high school.
They've known each other for years.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah, so she didn't know who he was until she started seeing him on them 707s. It's like, oh, okay. We going to win. We going to win.
We gonna figure this one out.
We gonna figure this shit out. Yeah.
All right, so I want to shift it to something Kevin was talking about, man. Buying a jersey for your kid. Kev, tell us the situation.
Not buying a jersey. Hold on, let me do a little different. So basically, a 7-year-old kid for Christmas got a Mike Vick framed jersey, and I was like, that's amazing, but why? What does a 7-year-old know about Mike Vick?
Right,
exactly.
Nothing.
And then the next one he said he wanted was a Ray Lewis. I'm like, that's also strange. These dudes played long before you were alive. So like, so basically, how do y'all feel about a 7-year-old wanting a Mike Vick jersey or a Ray Lewis jersey or a Randall Cunningham jersey? How do you feel about that?
I mean,
it's so. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I don't know if he wanted, but I think he might want it because it's his daddy's favorite player. I mean, like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? He might want it because he might, just like I think my son. Just not to be funny, but I think my son he's 20 something now. How long ago did Sean Taylor die?
Long ass time ago. Like 16 years.
At least 16 years. So he's 21 now. He was only 4 or 5 when Sean Taylor died. That's his favorite football player.
Okay.
Wow. That's my son too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think it depends, man. It depends on what the reason is. But if the father just bought it because he loved Michael Vick and the boy turned 7 and the boy don't even know who Vick is, then I think.
Oh shit.
So I mean, I got to follow, but how do you? So Darius, how do you feel about it? Real quick.
It could show that your son is a good on YouTube. He's good at watching old flicks. He's good at knowing the history of football. So he could have some knowledge. He's seen some highlights. I mean, my son goes through old retro Nintendo video games from he knows all the retro games that I grew up playing just because he's been YouTubing them, and so he knows YouTube is your friend. So if kids, if he YouTube and seen the history, he like, oh, this dude was bad. Maybe that he's seen history and he like, all right.
That was my point.
So,
all right, Joey, what do you feel?
I like the little nigga need to get outside. He need to get out there and wear number 7. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he take too much time on YouTube.
Fair enough. Sean, what are you saying?
No, my point was like Darius. I mean, if he done the research, sat there and watched YouTube or anything on the internet that they have access to and found out that they like him, shoot, why not? But it's just strange. It's strange to me that they would pick those two players like Michael Vick and Ray. Like, yeah, that's too off. I can see you saying,
I'm building something. I'm building something. Bizarre, what are your thoughts?
I wanted to ask you where was he from, because like, but then you got Ray Lewis and you have Michael Vick, two different places. You know
He's not from Georgia. He's not from Maryland.
and I don't know. And then I had to think because I got my son a Michael Vick jersey and he's 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like that was years ago. He's 23. So I was like, how would he even know about Vic? Like it would have to be through the dad. So maybe it's something that the dad maybe have pictures in all around in his man cave or maybe something like that. You know what I mean? And he just, sons want to be like their dad. So maybe that was his dad's favorite place.
So you feel the same way then?
Well, actually, I thought this was going somewhere else, man. I thought this whole thing was about getting jerseys for your kid. Niggas is convicted felons and shit. That's what I thought.
Well,
that's
another. But
that's what I thought this shit was, yo.
Think about that.
like he's 7 years old. He don't know Ray Lewis was involved in a fucking murder.
He don't
know. He don't know. You probably got a dog, and he don't know. Mike Vick used to fight dogs. All I'm saying is but that's why I thought this was going. Like, who is on the jersey? Like we buy jerseys. We buy jerseys of these men, and we honor them and shit, wearing their names on their back. But you really don't know shit about these niggas.
Fair enough.
They could be pedophiles and fucking weirdos and shit. You don't know nothing about them, and you wearing them on your back. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the type of shit I thought.
Well,
that's what I thought it was going.
I can see that angle, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to frame the feeling y'all felt about a 7-year-old wanting a Michael Vick signed jersey, and then compare it to the other clip I sent you, Bizel, about the little kid getting a Michael Jackson jacket. And he was younger.
Man, please play that shit, yo. Please play that shit.
Yeah. If you got it, play it.
I couldn't download it.
Okay, no problem. Basically, what I want to do, I wanted to frame. So y'all had feelings about the kid wanting a Michael Vick jersey. He never saw Michael Vick play, never saw Ray Lewis play. But then this is a 6-year-old who also wanted a Michael Jackson red jacket from Thriller and knew all the Michael Jackson dances. A jersey. Fine. So I want to see if y'all feel a different way about this kid wanting Michael Jackson stuff and this other kid wanting Michael Vick, because both of them didn't see him play or was around for their height of their careers, but both little kids have chosen to want or idolize someone from our childhood. So I want to see how y'all felt about. Are they the same, or are they vastly different as far as how you felt about one kid or the other kid?
Well, I
think it's the exact same thing. I think it's the exact same thing.
Same way. And as far as the Michael Jackson kid, I'm pretty sure in his household they probably just instilled Michael Jackson in them.
Right.
From not just the videos, comparisons, and everything. Mike's name is just as prominent as anybody else's in the music industry right now today.
Okay.
Yeah, Thriller videos don't just come on TV. You got to put that. You got to. You know what I'm saying? He in that joke.
Yeah. The funny thing, my kids just got introduced to that joint, and my son was scared of that joint. We watched about 10 back-to-back videos of all Michael Jackson joints, and when
that shit came out,
man, this was the best thing ever. I was scared back in the day.
When Thriller came out, that shit was scary as hell when that shit came out.
Hell yeah.
I remember watching that. Them yellow eyes and shit. Hell yeah, man. That shit was scarier than a motherfucker. Yo.
I think with the Michael Jackson thing, I think Michael Jackson would be. I could see that being closer to some kid. I mean, just don't get me wrong. Sports as far as Mike Vick and then Ray. I mean, Ray. I think that's. But Michael Jackson. And maybe it's because of my age too, but I think you would probably hear about him more, even as they talk about conspiracy theories of why he got killed and stuff. And I think stuff like that would be more relevant. So I can see a kid, man, maybe be a little more inspired by that. But so I don't know, as long as they don't want no Ray Caruth and Maurice Correct. Maurice Correct, goddamn. Loretta Caruth, we want to stay away from them.
Ray Caruth, yo.
That's crazy.
Wait, you said Michael Jackson got killed. You said Michael Jackson got killed.
I mean,
Explain, Dave.
Well, I mean, here I go starting some stuff, but yeah, of course, there's conspiracy theories about that wasn't just a slight mistaken overdose, and that Conrad was actually, sent to try to get him out of there for some other reason. So it's just, I know I go on YouTube and see certain things about stuff like that about him, or or just any of those conspiracy type things. So
Prince,
I would think that Prince as well. I would think some of the kids
that
may
shit
come
was
across
weird.
that. Yeah,
that shit was weird.
Well,
man.
Hey, B.
no,
Who did it, B? Is it the third
Who
eye?
did it?
Is it
Who
the
did
third
what?
eye?
That
took
killed
them
Michael
out.
Jackson?
Yeah, it took them out.
Michael
Is it
Jackson,
the
Michael
triangle?
Jackson wanted all his masters. Michael Jackson was buying a lot of stuff, man. And
Is it the triangle?
you talking about
Illuminati?
Yeah, Illuminati run a lot of that shit, man.
We
We gonna get in there. We ain't even gonna go all the way down there. That's another time.
I'm about to say that's a whole other hole. No.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole nother dog. And if you know, you know. You know what I mean?
I ain't want to say
We
that
ain't
name.
gonna get into that.
Can't say that name.
Nah, but I mean, for that Michael Jackson thing though, I mean that video was funny as
But say, you see two big black ass men behind me. Like,
Right.
I mean,
Pause, yo.
Whoa.
That was crazy, yo. That was crazy. That shit was crazy, nigga.
That was
Two
crazy.
black niggas behind me.
Oh man, you gonna repeat?
That was crazy.
Hey, okay, all right. Hey, anybody else got?
Deshaun Jackson just got hired by Dell State.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like I like what's going on right now. I like that.
Yeah, it's good vibe at HBCU.
I really like that too, man. That's good for him, man.
And Vic
I got nothing to say about it.
right?
Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about it. I'm all for it. Whether it works or not, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I think Vic did good as an analyst as well, so he should do good as a coach.
I just like everybody getting those opportunities. Hopefully they do with it. I'd like to be getting opportunities.
Right.
Exactly.
They deserve.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they do well with it, but at least they finally getting them. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it's not just elite players, even like Vic's and Dion's, and I mean it's a lot of strategists that played the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of brothers that might not even feel like the rookie coach.
Well, to be honest, it shouldn't be only the stars because I mean, again, I'm not saying anything bad about it, but Deshaun Jackson doesn't appear to wasn't really coachable or whatever. So you need the guys who weren't that good to be the coaches. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the stars because guys that weren't
about to
good.
get some karma. He about to get some karma.
Oh, he definitely is.
He might.
Adele State, he definitely is.
And just because you can play good doesn't mean you're the best coach. I mean, that's
exactly.
Oh yeah. Which caller was that? Cato was at Flowers, and he did terrible.
Right.
And then and don't get me started with Byron Westbrook and Blazeburg.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
Byron tried to coach. Did he?
Yeah, he was at Blazeburg. Like 2 years.
Okay.
Omar, you got some real shit or bullshit questions for Dave since we on the hot seat right now.
Nah, man, why you gonna hit me like that? You ain't even tell me Dave was gonna be on here.
He can prepare, man.
About 3 or 4 questions, man.
What the hell wrong with you, yo? I'm about to wrap this thing. I'm about to wrap this shit up. I'm about to wrap this up.
Hey, I got 3.
Yeah, hour and a half.
I got 3.
Oh, the wrap. It's time to wrap it up, yo.
What's up,
Dave? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With a dynasty band.
Yep.
You been in a dynasty band. What was your favorite show you ever did?
Wow. My favorite. Well, I'm gonna just say honestly, Beazell, that's crazy. Honestly, man, when I sit back and really think about how long I've been doing this and how many shows I've done, like I don't even know if I can. I don't even know how many. I mean, it's unaccountable. But I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that I was fortunate when I look back now. At the time, I probably didn't know how deep it was, but then I was able to do just some places to play. Fortunately, of course, we've had the chance to perform at the Howard Theater down here in DC, the historic Howard Theater, a couple of times. I have had a chance to perform at the Kennedy Center with the band. And I think the most notable thing for me, now I don't know if say my favorite performance, but definitely the most notable was being able to perform for King Charles of England.
Wow.
Right?
So I think that was
Wow.
and actually shaking his hand and all that stuff. So I think that was a big. At the time, he was still Prince Charles. He wasn't the king
Right.
yet, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, actually having that experience. So yeah, I mean, I think those are the most, you know what I'm saying, things that I remember the most about some of the performances.
Okay.
That's
Let me ask you,
that's a good one.
When you performing, I mean, what is that feeling like?
Honestly, for me, man, because I mean, I know y'all guys, so I'm kind of comfortable now, you know. But I'm really like an introvert, bro. So
I've known you since what, like the 4th grade?
4th grade, bro. So like, you know, I mean, a lot of people even now, BZL, like even people like that went to school. That's when they would first see me do that. They would be like, "Man, I didn't know you would. I don't even see you talk that much." So, you know, for me, it's kind of like I've always been into music. I've always enjoyed you know, just the culture of our music with the go-go. And I think over the years, I've just been able to try to, you know, just get better at mastering how to be a better conductor. And I think for me, it's kind of like it's my time to get into my own little zone, you know what I'm saying? My own little, because, you know, it's like when you're up on that stage, it's like you wouldn't be that open just saying all this stuff or doing what you're doing, like right in front of somebody. When I'm on that stage, it's like, can't nobody get to me. I kind of like feel like I'm just kind of like let loose and do my thing. And you know what I'm saying? I can no holds barred type. So I don't know. It's a thrilling experience, but at the same time, you do get nerves. You know what I'm saying? You do get you know, you do get the things that come with performing. You know, regular things, just nervousness sometimes, or worried about how it's gonna sound. You know, but I kind of like when the lights hit the time to go. It's kind of all that kind of fades away, bro. You just got to go do it, man. I guess I just got to
It's
get
your happy place.
yeah, you know.
Can I ask you this? What is the sound of the Dynasty for people that don't know, people that want to come check y'all out? What is this? The crowd. What is the sound? What is the sound of the Dynasty Band? Give us an example.
I'm gonna give you honestly, man. Honestly, it's a variety. I don't think we're gonna, you know, we cater to. I think that's one thing about the Dynasty Band that's been kind of relevant throughout the years that we've been performing. Is we don't, you know, we can give you a little bit of everything, man. Slow jam, we're gonna turn it up a little bit R&B crank, a little bit of, you know, top 40 down to like the original. So and that's kind of what we're gonna do Sunday night, man. Since we only doing this, we haven't been out for a while. We're gonna kind of take you guys around the sun, like, and do everything that we are able to do. We're gonna do 3 sets actually with some guest performers, people from Junkyard, Rare Essence, Serious Company. Shoot, it's a lot of people coming through. So we're gonna just kind of like give you everything that we got, man. Like I said, that's from every range of genre of music, R&B, go-go. Yeah, we gonna and then we're gonna party. We're gonna get some crowd participation out of y'all. We're gonna do, you know, just like everything that kind of encompasses a great performance. So man, I don't know. We're gonna try to give y'all a little bit of everything, bro. So real quick, to sum that up, again, the sound, I think, to say that the sound is just a party, and enjoyment. It's no direct sound. It's just what's gonna happen with the experience. What it's the sound.
Love it.
And who's your inspiration? Like when you doing this thing, when you on that, who is your inspiration? Because I've known you back, way back. I know when you was doing the music way back. So, what's your inspiration? Who?
That's a great question, B. You know, like I said again, you know, we got our own culture here in DC with, you know, our go-go job. You know, but even before I was able to really understand that genre fully, I've been a lover of music for years. I mean, back to as we all grew up, like we talking about Michael Jackson, the Prince, and to the you know, from even just the different groups, from the quartets, the OJs, New Edition, all of the, you know what I'm saying, everything that we grew up on, just the different remnants of it. And then once I began, and I grew up taking piano lessons and certain musical instruments. So once I was able to get into a situation where I could create and do some of these things on our own, I think that kind of like pushed me to that level to want to be able to be able to continue to do these things and got good at it.
Top 5 bands.
Oh man,
Top
you
5
guys
in the city.
That's unfair.
You can plead the fifth, man. That one. You can plead the fifth, that one, man. That one.
Put him on the spot. You put him on the spot.
Yeah.
The best 5 in the city right now.
You don't even have to do it in an order. You don't have to
I'm
do it
about
in
to
an
say,
order.
are we talking Mount Rushmore or are we talking Franklin right now? What are we talking?
Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore, yeah. All time.
I only got 5.
About to show his age now.
You got 4 actually. You only got 4. It's
Rushmore is the 4, right?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, first and foremost, and I'm gonna that's another opportunity. I never got to tell y'all that too. I had we won a contest one time, in the judges were certain different guys that playing go-go bands, but the winner of the contest got to perform with Chuck Brown at the Camden Auditorium, and we actually won that. He came to our practice one time, and that was part of the mentorship. Him to come to our practice, we get to go to one of his practices, then we perform with him. And
nice.
just that meeting, that experience in itself for the band at a younger age was priceless. And just having I still got those pictures. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say Chuck because he invented the sound of music, just that flavor for DC, and everything that we cultivate and try to call our own. I mean, you got to get at the him because he invented. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say Chuck Brown in the Soul Search. That was the first for me. And honestly, like I said, go-go been around so long, y'all. I'm be honest with you. I grew up on some of the old school bands. I know all of them, but I didn't really get into the music and the culture listening to it till really between the the EU age, the butt, and you know what I mean. Some of the RE. Do you know what time it is? And just some of the old hits from that era. So some of the air raids and the what's Trouble Funk. That's a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little bit before my era. I mean, I know them. I know their songs. I know a couple of their songs, but I really couldn't tell you how. But as far as my Mount Rushmore, so my Mount Rushmore would be again Chuck Brown for the originator. We would go in to like pretty much RE. I gotta put in there the good JY. I mean, that's bull. Sardines and pork and beans. You don't know nothing about that. You ain't part of the. You got to learn that. Even if you're part of the new culture, you got to go back and do that history to know that stuff. So
Yep.
And then right now, currently my favorite band, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I came up with these guys and came up on these guys, is currently Backyard Man. So that's right now, that's my current Mount Rushmore. What's a couple honorable mentions, but I think it's Chuck
can't
Brown.
put groove. You can't say go-go without groovers, man.
Listen, hold on. That's why that's why I was asking y'all. Is I got 5. I gotta put Backyard because look, that's my favorite. Now, I just said right after I said Backyard, honorable mention.
Yeah.
You cannot talk about go-go,
There you go.
and not just no groovers, but the guy who really put that stamp on them and made them. You can't talk about go-go without talking about rapping, Chris.
Yeah.
And rap. I mean,
Yeah.
just the whole energy and the things he's added to it. I mean, the style that the dude's added to the go-go game. So I would, like I said again, man. If you gave me my 5, that was it.
Hey Dave, hey Dave, in that same instance, one night only, you can only see 2 bands, JY or Backyard. Where you going?
That's tough.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. If I could only go see one, hey man, y'all about to have me like Green Champ. Yep. Y'all about to have me like Green Champ. I can't.
Put you on the
I
spot.
All right, then take a shot. Then take a shot. Then you can't choose. Take a shot. There. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. There. Yeah.
There you go. I'm all out.
That was real. But nah, yeah, that's too tough for me to call, man.
Respect,
but I know what
respect.
I did hear. I just saw that today. Just since you said that, I think it's February the 27th.
Yeah, they mixing it up. Yeah,
they're gonna be together down at the Verizon Center, so I will be there.
There you go. So see both. They both. There you go. That's the answer.
Right after the Wizards game, so I will be there.
Yeah,
man.
Best Congo player ever.
Damn.
Man, you're not being fair. You trying to get me shot.
You trying to make this dude.
Yeah.
Right. trying to get me kidnapped.
Right.
Really put on the hot seat.
I mean, honestly, bro, best Congo player ever. Jeez, best Congo player ever, man. Again, man, y'all may call me biased, man, but I really get into this stuff. I don't know, and I really appreciate originality, technique and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just say it's between. Can I? I'm gonna say I can't pick one. I'm gonna pick 3 guys, and I'm gonna just say and they're still currently playing right now. And it's probably guys that we haven't met. I'm gonna just pick 3 they're currently playing, but it's gonna be Sauce, Mickey, and Smoke.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
First
Yeah.
go-go you ever went to?
Oh man, Tucker Road.
there you
Oh
go.
man, Tucker Road.
There you go.
Nice of Columbus. Nice of Columbus.
Ooh.
Nice of Columbus, man. I remember walking in that joint. Shout out to my man Tony Savoy. Tony Savoy was in that joint doing the funky breakdown on stage. I came to meet him later because we became good men later. But I tell him that every time I say, "Yeah, bro, when I first seen you on that stage, that's what did it. That's what did it. That's what did. That's what did. I was like, yeah. Ever since then, I was like, I'm gonna get up there one day. One day. And yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you, the Dynasty Band, how many members is it?
Well, honestly, we got a pretty big bag, and it depends on which set we're doing. No, if we want to be a little classy and bring out the horns and everything, it'll be about 13 people. If we don't do the horns, usually be about 10. Yeah, so we, depending on what you guys want to hear, or what the guest request, because we got a 3-set selection where we can do like R&B-ish, engagements, or just mood music if you like instrumentals, or we can turn it all the way up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of depends on what you guys select for,
What high school is y'all biggest following? High school alumni.
Man, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is. I know B. I know you went to GP.
But you know, I'm an honorary.
You are honorary FH. Come on, bro. That go back to for watching forward. Yeah, you locked in. You locked in. But you know the friendly high gonna give us that. I ain't gonna say that though. I tell you, Sean, I'm not gonna say that because since my man Maul has been with the band, he has definitely brought the Ramblers out. I ain't gonna listen.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not gonna. He's definitely
Maul.
That's
I got a lot, man. I like Maul. That's my man.
Yeah,
that's
so
your
I ain't
fan,
gonna lie.
man.
He definitely brought the Ramblers out. But honestly, Dynasty Band has been made up of, let's see, from between, and I'm gonna just tell all the members that's been in that high school, between me, Tasha, Supreme, Chris Dixon, PJ, Nudie, and I was supposed to say about 6 members that's friendly high school alumni from Dynasty. So it's really a Dynasty, it is a friendly party. But more than got them Ramblers in there though. Don't get me twisted.
He got him in there, Sean smiling proud right now.
Oh man, I love my school. And we
Ramblers are cult. They're cult. They're cult. They like
we everywhere.
Hey, I actually got a question. I got a question. So it may be a little long winded, but so as someone in the culture and making go-go music to this day, why do you think it hasn't popped? I mean, it's been had opportunities. It's been on the Grammys. It's been in hit songs, sporadically every couple years. But why do you think it hasn't gone true mainstream?
That's a great question. Now you go. I'm gonna let you answer. Then I'm gonna say, tell me what you think, Sean. And then I'm gonna answer after that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, go-go is something you have to experience first. From all my guys that come up here from Georgia or anything, when I had the tapes in Georgia, I was down there in 93, fresh out of school, 93 with all the tapes. They was like, they ain't want to hear it, but I had them in my car. They had no choice, right? It took them to come up here, to be in the atmosphere, to feel it, to see it, be like, this is great. All these black people, this is different. Oh, man, now they borrowing my tapes. You know what I mean? Now we getting to see these. Jay Hill was sending them to me. You feel me? So you got to be in the atmosphere. Also, radio back in the day was the main way of getting music out everywhere. Go-go music wasn't traditional music. It wasn't hook, rap, hook, rap. You see what I'm saying? Or hook, song, song. It wasn't like that. Music has to be positioned like that for radio. You understand what I'm saying? For mainstream radio. And it wasn't like that. So that's one of the main reasons. But if you bring the people here, they have to experience first. People that's not in the DMV area, they're not gonna appreciate it until they come here and be a part of it and feel it. And when they feel it, and when they get here, and when they go into the building, that energy, it will change their lives. But just hearing it on the tape is different, you know.
Yeah. And I agree with you to piggyback on that, Bezel. I think that's one of the main points was the structure of some of the songs originally, but now I want you all guys to know that is definitely something that's being targeted now. Like, I think we all realize that as a culture in go-go, and we've always came to a point where we now ready, we can compromise, and we're working with other producers, in state, out of state, that are now kind of turning some of these go-go tracks into actual tracks. You know what I'm saying? Even if the live band's going in there performing the track itself, or we got a track based on, we went and got the live instrument sample now, and we're kind of making it ourselves. Either way. And I think that's helping, because what's going down is now other artists, like guys in Atlanta or guys in Florida, they can get on the track now, and it doesn't, and it's not too lived out, but it's still respected as another sound, which is truly go-go music. So I just, keep on the lookout for the next couple of years. I think you're gonna be starting to hear stuff, and maybe even collabs with artists. Where it is true go-go music, but it's now been tracked out a little bit more, so we can get some good representation of it.
Because it's tracked out.
Like, I don't know, did y'all catch the baby on the front porch?
No, I didn't see that one.
I didn't see the baby on the front porch.
So go look at the baby on the front porch. I mean, they did, it was like about 16, 17 minutes, but just to give you an example of what I'm saying, like now we got live drums, some congos, some rollatons, and him rapping over certain stuff. So that's the future of what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Scarface is big on pushing go-go. Scarface like
Snoop Dogg too.
Love back. Yeah. And I think that go-go will do its thing, because the world is a lot smaller now with the internet. And I think that like you're saying, structuring the music now, making it so people can put it on radio and stuff like that proper. Friendly High School. Let me ask you, Friendly High School, greatest high school in PG County?
Oh my God. Now it's time to cut the show.
It's the reason I'm asking that. It's the reason I'm asking.
I mean, for me, of course. I mean, I gotta say that. But at the same time, I mean, I will say I just enjoyed the fact that I went to high school in PG County. When I think about all of from Oxon Hill to all the schools, Largo to Crossland, like I think this is a great culture with the music, the atmosphere, just to grow up in. Honestly, as long as we can survive in this motherfucker, I think it's a great culture, ethnicity, and style-oriented place to be brought up in. We were brought up in a culture here where we weren't followers, we were trendsetters. So I think that was one of the most blessed things we had, that was be brought up in this area with the different pieces and the originality. But so I mean, I just like, and I say that to say PG, but I'm talking about the DMV period, honestly.
Yes.
Our cultivated area, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, nothing like that PG education, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when me, Dave, when I moved to Georgia and I moved down to South, right? And it was like one high school per county at best, 2. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
They couldn't fathom. You got all these different schools. You got different divisions, AA, AAA, this and that. It's one high school, 2 high schools. In Atlanta, you might have 4. You know what I mean? 4 or 5. You feel what I'm saying? So, coming from there, I appreciate it here more. And I loved our music. I loved our culture, because, like, you might have a nigga from Gwynn Park or Oxon Hill, but he in the go-go, he with friendly people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we all together. We, you know what I mean? Because we could be in one neighborhood. It's 4. In our neighborhood alone, it was 5 different high schools. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, it definitely our intermixing and just through the things we do in our culture here definitely kind of gets everybody to know everybody kind of quick. And just one note to piggyback, when you were talking about your cousins and family coming down, going to the go-go's, that's something I truly experienced too, because my cousins in Detroit and other places, they would, what's that Buka Baka music you listen to down there, all that until they got of age and was able to come down here. And don't get me wrong, my cousins, they're artists in Detroit and Atlanta too. They rap, so they're familiar. That's, we all get that thing within the family, like we're all artists and we do different things. So, they would always be, man, you got to come up. And I would go see them perform. But once they finally were able to come down and see this,
I don't think it's no rap show. No disrespect to the rappers, but it's just the energy. No rap concert in the world can compare to a go-go of a magnitude. If you go to see Drake in a stadium like that, and you went to see RE, and everybody knew what the culture was and was into it, and like if you go look at the old go-go live tape, that's a great example of a Drake concert at a go-go. You know what I'm saying? Now, like the whole Capitol Center was filled of everybody partying, girls and dudes, they freaking, and I mean, just something that you don't regularly see at no Jay-Z concert. They ain't gonna get that live.
Right.
That energy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, until they came and saw it, they really couldn't appreciate that. But now they like, man, where they go? Like, what?
Hey,
They coming down here like.
Did y'all see the show? Did y'all see the show they did at when they was down in New Orleans? Man, they had that thing rocking. They had that thing.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what we want to do. That atmosphere, different places, putting that imagery in different places. It catches like a cold, man. I'm telling you, it catches like a cold because it's good music and it's good energy and it's for a good reason. You know what I mean?
Okay, so on an upcoming show, will you have the Next2Flex Sportz podcast as one of your special guests in the building?
Yes, sir. Listen, bro. I might when I get there, you already know, B. I'm gonna shoot y'all my guys anyway. Joe, Sean, everybody. I'm gonna shoot y'all out. But I will definitely hit the podcast and shoot them a heck of a shout out. I appreciate y'all for having me today, man. This is my first time. Hopefully not my last, fellas.
No problem, man.
Indeed.
Have a good show.
Yeah, thank y'all, brother. Yeah, I'm about to say I see y'all soon, man. Cause we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. But I definitely see y'all soon.
We in there. We in there.
Ready.
Okay.
We
all
Dave,
good over here, Joe.
Number 2. Get my number 2 ready.
I got you, Joe. Hey, look, I got it's gonna sit right here next to me, Joe. It's gonna be right next to me.
Right.
My right hand, right next to me, Joe.
Just making sure.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
man,
man,
we appreciate you for dropping. We appreciate you for dropping in on us, man. Like I said, man, and like I said, we love the Dynasty Band.
I appreciate you, bro.
Man, when I first came back, man, you was one of the first bands. I was like, damn, Dave, I ain't say you since like high school, you know. And I was like, damn, man, and it's special every time we booked y'all for a party before. Nothing but A1 quality. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Appreciate you listening, bro. Don't act like we all know you with this music too, bro. So we still can get in the booth and cook something up too. We know it ain't too far fetched. Don't get away from that, B.
Yeah, I'm dead, Dave. We'll talk later. I'm dead, man. I'm dead. You hear me? They don't know, but I'm dead.
Say no more, bro. Say no more. All right, bro. Appreciate y'all.
I love you, bro.
No problem.
I love y'all. Take care. I'll see y'all soon.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right, man. All right.
All right, finish it up, brother.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up, man. Thanks for tuning in. Deuces, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Happy New Year.
You're now tuned into the Next2Flex podcast. Streets talking about you.
Nah, take me off the list. Take me off
the list.
It says live still, by the way.
Nah, I got it.
It stopped.